Well, hello everyone. Today we are going to be looking over some videos that are recently coming out of the Telegram death channels because every time I log on to there I seem to see some sort of awful death. But these are some videos that I can show to you that are not necessarily so disgusting and grotesque. Today, starting off, we have a tank drift around Bakhmut. Let's take a look. Here we go. Not bad, not bad. 5 out of 10. Marine Corps did it better. All right, this next one is going to be out of Bakhmut as well. Remember that it is springtime, just coming into springtime over there. So everything then that was frozen turns to mush. It's getting very sloppy. It's turning into soup season. So they're going to take a BMP-2 across this road, and you're going to see, well, what war looks like. It's like somebody's stuck over there. Destroyed MRAP over there on the left. It just passed. Going over this in a tracked vehicle is not so bad, but going over in a wheel vehicle is just no thanks. Some destroyed. Are those Max Pros? No. No, they're not. They're MRAPs. All right, so this next one is going to be Ukrainian strikers, and they've got the mine roller attachment. It's actually in the up position, but these are Ukrainian strikers that have arrived in theater. This song's got him a banger. Looks like Striker, the M1126 Striker ICVs with the remote weapon station. This next one's been floating around the internet quite a bit for the last few days. This is a captured M113 that now has the Russian Z all over it. Let's take a look as it passes by. I believe that's in Bakhmut. I'm not exactly sure. But regardless, it's a captured M113. It's probably broken down by now, so or their Dragon ramp. All right, so let's actually talk about some of the Western tanks that are going to be going over there. We've got the Challenger 2, Leopard 2, and the Abrams upcoming. So what I think is going to happen is they're going to separate them into different battalions. You're going to have a Leopard 2 battalion. You're going to have a Challenger 2 unit. You're going to have a, because it's a 31 tanks for a battalion for them. They're not getting 31 Challenger 2s, so they're going to have to put them in some kind of unit. And then, of course, we're going to have the Abrams that are coming up. These are going to be dispersed from each other, I would imagine, but these are going to be potentially breakthrough forces if they want to do an armored spearhead. I don't think these are going to be used for just support in the rear. These are probably going to be some frontline fighting vehicles. So, is it possible that we're going to see Russians driving around a Leopard 2? Anything's possible. I hope not, but it is what it is. It's a huge propaganda target, so they're going to throw everything they can. As soon as the Russians find out that there's Western tanks on a certain front, they're going to throw so much at them. So just be mindful of that. A tank is not invincible. A tank is only as good as the crew. And let's talk about the crews as well. When we talk about the armies of, the regular foreign military sales, the Abrams program, let's just talk specifically about the Abrams program. This is something that's going to require extensive training. Whenever you get a new platform, you're going to need to build those core competencies within the organization. You're going to have seasoned people that know and have seen iterations of different technologies and that start to have a foundational knowledge of the program. People who have spent years on these programs, so they can be like, oh, well, that's actually this. It may look like this, but it's actually that. Or, hey, it's leaking fluids. This is how we pull the turret. There's a lot that goes to that. or it's, we just need to pull pack, or hey, you need to clean your V packs out, or this is how you replace sprocket. Or I mean, there's so much that just having operated the Abrams, you would know certain things after a few years that a 21-day training course, and I don't know if it's specifically 21 days, but let's just say it's 21 days. A 21-day training course is not going to prepare people for combat in that vehicle. You're going to get the very minimum basics of this is how you turn master power on, this is how you fire the thing up, you wait this long before you turn it off. Um, these are some of the things to listen for when you're driving, to know that you're going to throw track. This is, some basic maintenance. They're not going to be able to get and develop that foundational knowledge without significant subject matter experts on the ground. And that's where I believe that the General Dynamics land system is going to come into play. And then for the Challenger 2s, I'm not sure what kind of representatives would be sent over from them, or same with the Leopard 2s. But that sort of thing happens across the field. They're going to need some subject matter expertise to guide, and help maintain these things, because they are maintenance heavy monsters. I can speak primarily for the Abrams, but I know without a shadow of a doubt that the other two, the Leopard 2 and the Challengers 2, are also maintenance heavy monsters. They require a robust supply chain, and when that supply chain comes, they're going to need to have a logical way of sorting and separating out the parts for all the different variants. Challenger 2 should go over here, Leopard 2 should go here. I mean, it could even be different facilities. I know there's a necessity for decentralization due to the targeting capabilities of the Russians with the Caliber missiles, with artillery, with drones, with so on and so forth. It's just something to think about. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Catch you for the next one.